Hey there, everybody. Happy Equinox. Just wanted to check in here today and, I guess have some announcements and a couple of new products and a little bit of story time. Um, so, gosh, you know that we've been working at anchoring in these new energetics for the new tools here. I always thought it was going to be on Equinox and that happened. So, yesterday, gosh, I went through one of the biggest shifts I have gone through in the past, 15 years of shifting. Um, it really came down to, um, well, it was super intense, and it has been since December. And, February I was pretty much laid out the whole time. Um, Gosh, and I can't believe it's the third week of March already. But anyway, yeah, yesterday was kind of the culmination of everything. Gosh, I'd been reaching out for quite a few days to my sister and others for some assistance. I just felt like I was totally disconnected, blocked. I couldn't find my heart space, anything like that. And finally, and then yesterday Brenda said she was like, well, the first thing that comes to mind is, have you really made the choice to allow in your light, to allow in the new you, the truer you? And, I have been working at releasing the human, everything, all your identity, all your stories, all of that. And gosh, it was pretty interesting because, and it's just last night actually was, gosh, it was kind of horrific actually, but I could see myself inside of myself just kicking and screaming and trying to get out. And, yesterday was full of just being present with myself and really making those clear conscious choices of releasing the last vestiges of me as who I have been, so that I could step into who I am and am becoming. So anyway, I just kind of want to share that with you about the shifts. And I guess the biggest thing with doing this work is really your soul, your light, that is doing the work. And again, it's about us making the choice and allowing. And so that's really what I wanted to bring to you today, is the whole concept of being in your heart and finding those parts and pieces of you that are just ready to go, just ready to be released back to soul, to brought into wisdom, so that you can allow in your light and really step into who you are. And so that's really what I wanted to hold the space here today for, is for anyone who is just ready to let go and to bring in their light, to allow in their light. But first, I guess I do have a couple of announcements. Just twisted up some new rings today, and I'm calling these the Equinox Bangles. So we have the Equinox Bangles that will be available probably by Monday, as well as an Equinox ring. So the bangles are going to be in our traditional 222, which is our size large of our bangles. And then we're also making a 1/4 harmony. So those bangles are large enough to fit over my hands and wrists. So we'll have both the traditional size small bangle as well as the size large. So that's kind of exciting because many of us guys could not wear those light bangles. So they'll be just like our light bangles, but they are going to be in a new energy. So this new energy is, well, I don't know if this new energy is fully anchored in that we are bringing into all the tools, but it's kind of like it's something. It's like a commemorative, I guess, is really how I wanted to bring it through. Is to me, it's a commemorative because of that huge shift between being the human and more, being more of who you are. And that's the energy that, I intended to bring through and into those bangles. And then we'll also have a finger ring. It'll be a little bit smaller than our light body activator ring. It'll be just like a finger ring or two size smaller than that one. And we'll have more details on that. But again, I'll make the product page here this weekend, and then those will probably be available to start shipping on Tuesday. So anyway, I found that kind of rather exciting. That we'll have actually some new tools coming out here on starting Equinox as I had anticipated. So we'd love to just jump into a space and meditation and just hold that space for each of you to, if you choose, to choose to release the old you and allow in more of what you are. So anyway, let's do our 3 breaths to go into the heart space. So closing your eyes if you wish, putting your attention onto the physical heart, or wherever you find your sacred space of the heart. We still talk about it being here within the physical heart, because that's traditionally where you find that sacred space of the heart. I kind of have a feeling for myself it is more of everything that I am is my sacred space of the heart, or my sacred space. So anyway, here we go, moving into the heart space. Closing your eyes, taking that breath, connecting heart to heart with the earth, and breathing in that light, that support of the earth, into the heart. And next, connecting with you, your light, all that you are, your consciousness, higher self, soul, however you see it. And breathing in that light of you. And then again, that third breath is just bringing both those energies together within you, within the heart, mixing it together and expanding it right back out so you are that column of light that is grounded, connected, and in the heart space. So start communicating with your soul, with yourself, in all parts of you. So let's start with all of your aspects, including the human here and now, that are ready to connect with soul, to release itself to wisdom. So just talking to yourself and saying, hey, it's time for me to shift. It's time for us to become who we really are. It's as simple as that choice to release all that you have been and allow in all that you are. The wisdom of the lifetimes, the soul, your light, your consciousness, which is simply I am, I exist. The consciousness of you. And we won't get mental about it and really try to box it in or anything. It is more about just knowing that it is your light, yours alone, and that you are a very powerful creator being. In its creation in a different way, don't think of it as, you know, just know that the more light that you hold and bring in, the more potentials are available to manifest into your world. The more light you hold, allow in, the more of your light you allow in, the less of the creations that no longer serve you come through. Stubbing your toe or getting your clothes caught on something and being angry, or being disconnected. All of those things, the more light you allow yourself to hold, to be, the greater, the grander the potentials come through for you. That is what I mean by being a creator. Is you allow your consciousness, your energy, your light to all serve you in new ways. Beautiful. All right, well, I'm going to sign off. 50 Questions Friday this week, but that's really why I wanted to just stop by and to share this space with you. So even if things don't miraculously, instantaneously shift in your world, your thoughts, your emotions, because that's it, is that our emotions are coming into maturity as well. We are releasing so many of the old emotions that no longer serve us. As we step into, because emotions are grand, emotions help us, they're kind of the fuel for creation. But it's a new, more wise emotions that you begin to carry. But anyway, the point is that even if things, you have to have some patience and allow, is really what I'm trying to say, is you make the choice to release, all parts of you that no longer serve in the new way. And making the choice to bring in and allow in your light, your consciousness, your soul. And as you make that choice, then it is having that patience and the allowing of everything to shift and take place. Remember, this is a process that could actually take 3 lifetimes traditionally for all of these changes to occur, the physical, the emotional, the mental, the spiritual. But we are doing it on a fast track. So even if it takes a whole year of rearranging everything in your being, that is a fast track. But you know what? Expect miracles and magic. And allow it to occur in your own perfect time. Beautiful. All right. Much love. We'll see you soon.